happy to be here with us today. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy to be here. The fact that I've always wanted to do this, and it took me a lot of courage, and it took me a lot of healing to actually come up and do this thing. Because since from a very, very long time, I wanted to do this, and a lot of things, not procrastination, or like a whole lot of things has been stopping this from coming into actualization a lot. The fact that sometimes I would just say I want to shoot a content, that I want to talk about this, and before you know it, okay, so finally we are here, and for those of us who do not know me, my name is Tutogamu, aka the Math Cracker on TikTok. But the name that my mother and father gave me is Nelly Amachi Benedict. That's my full name. Many of my students call me Amachi. Online friends. You guys, I'm so excited to be here today. So glad that finally we can finally do this. And you guys, I'm just looking forward that I can actually start shooting this content. So I believe that we all know why we're here, right? We all want to hear the stories. They're not just one, because the Shege Boss series is a series that I have put together to tell my story with different bosses. I don't want to say who I showed me Shege, but if people understand, with different bosses that I've worked with. I don't want to say who I showed me Shege. I'm just telling you with different bosses I've worked with, so people not gonna quote me. It's going to be a lot. It promises to be interesting. It promises to be captivating. Those who know me in real life, they know that I'm a very dramatic somebody. They know that Amanchi is dramatic. And they know that in all of her drama, she is a very nice person, right? So we're going to be talking about Amanchi and her journey through life with different bosses she has worked with and all. And yeah, by the way, I'm currently very, 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 very jobless, and you guys, I'm currently jobless, right? I don't know anyhow you want to call it. You can call it I'm currently doing my own thing. You can call it I'm currently running my own business. But me, I've told you that I'm currently jobless. I'm not working for anybody else. So I can do content for money tonight. No, people don't mind me. So what I meant is that now currently I run tutorials for science students, online prep students. I also teach early years too. But I major in teaching online students, maths, physics, chemistry, biology. Further maths. Okay. Basically, it's not easy. It's not easy. This moment, it's just good. It's been good all the way. Okay, so let's get right into the stories. I believe that every story is best told from the origin. So I'm going to start the story from after I finished secondary school. Right? What was my first job like? Did I start off as a teacher? What did I start off as? You know? So I'm going to start my story from the very beginning of it, from 2019 when I wrote Senior WAEC down to this point where we are in 2025. In 2019, after Senior WAEC, I went to my mom, who, as at the time, she was running a hair salon. Told her that I would like to learn a skill. She asked me what skill would I like to learn, because my mom, she likes after secondary school, she likes us learning a skill before we eventually decide to go to university to further our education. She believed that to help us, to assist us in school and all. So I went to her then and I told her that I would like to learn makeup and get a time. And she was like, why don't you learn hairdressing? Since in my salon, you don't have to spend much, because at the time, she wasn't, the salon wasn't doing so well. But then we were managing and all. I remember that my mom borrowed a loan. She borrowed loans to pay my senior work that year, and things were really tough. It was a lot for her to finish paying up the loan. So as at that time she had finished paying up, she paid for the senior work quite late. So I didn't write in my school, the school I'm supposed to write, because we registered late, so they put me in another school. I think we registered sometime around February. That was when we registered, and so I was able to write the work, and I really struggled to get that. Mommy was like, okay, since I wanted to learn makeup and Benetine, since I insist on learning makeup and Benetine, that she would like me to learn from someone who's closer to us. Someone who's closer to us in the sense that there was a woman that does makeup and Benetine that was actually living opposite the compound we were staying as at the time. So my mom said that, and I was like, why not? I wanted to learn from somebody good, and I think I used to see her works and they were quite good. So she went to her, she spoke to her, and then my boss, she later became my boss. So my boss told her that she should bring, I think the fee was 30,000 naira, and then those beverages, cartons of biscuits, all of those things. And because she told her, she said that okay, since it was going to be like this, that she's going to have to wait for some time. She told me that she has to wait for some time. So I will have to wait for some time. She told me that I'll have to wait for some time so that I will buy necessary things that I had to get before starting. But then I really pressured her. So she told me that I would have to wait so that she would be able to gather up some money. But then I was like, I really wanted to start learning trade that. Whatever it is, let me just take some of it and just go and start learning it. So after that, my mom gave me some of the product that she had, like I think one eye pencil like that she used to use. She gave me one powder that wasn't so good. She used to just use it for personal use. One foundation. I remember one foundation. So I went. She took me to my boss the next week, and then I went there and she explained it to my boss. She was like, towards the end of the week, she would get some of the things, like maybe the carton of biscuit and some other things. By the end of that week, I brought, I think, a carton of Pepsi and then a carton of biscuits. And then my mom gave me 5,000 naira. I brought it to 5,000 naira. She told me to give me the whole set for the start. She will complete it in time. And, she just wants me to start, and so that I will not just stay in the house doing nothing. Since I said I don't want to learn hairdressing. I've been coming to her shop since, but I've not been putting my eye in the whole hairdressing thing. So after the whole thing, she started teaching me. I remember that the first 2 weeks, I'm a very fast learner. I don't want to say I was a very fast learner because it's still the same. I'm a very fast learner. So within 2 weeks, I had learned how to draw brows using my hands. She would teach us to sketch. My boss is very good at she's very good. She teaches us to sketch on our skin. She teaches even on our eyebrows. boss is very, very good. So I learned those things. So when I got there, I had two seniors, called a senior and junior. By the time you came, the other person that came after me now be my junior. Every other person that comes after me becomes my junior. That's how the distance. So after the first 2 weeks, the first 1 month was very rosy. My boss was on fire. She was teaching me and all. She wanted me to learn very fast. Because she used to have jobs. She used to have jobs, especially party outside jobs like party. She used to have clients outside. That's outside those who come to the aside from those who come to the store, to the shop. Aside from those who come to the beauty parlor, she used to also have clients outside. So she really wanted us to learn fast. And before you know what was happening, I was even learning faster than my seniors. And she was really impressed. So fast forward to 1 month later, the reverse became the case. My boss started to ask for the balance, and like I said, as at the time, things were really. Oh my god, I'm trying not to get emotional, you guys. Okay. So at the time, things were really tough for us. And like I said, my mom was the one that was kind of catering for me then. My mom was the one catering for me then. So things were not really very good with her and the salon. A lot started happening with the salon, and it affected the time frame. Like, she was supposed to pay max 1 month after I had resumed. She would have balanced up. But it happened to be that things didn't go as planned. Every time I would go home, I would talk to my mom. My mom would be like, "She'll send me to beg your madam. Talk to her. Just send me to beg her. I would find a way around. Don't worry, I'll find a way around you." She kept on encouraging me and all. I also kept on praying then. So I would always go to shop and then talk to my boss and plead with her. Everything you can possibly tell somebody that they are owing now, that will make person calm and everything. So I would always talk to her and say a lot of things.